is this creating the divided city, exacerbating the divided city by going a second round, second 1.5 billion into an area, and maybe taking sober second thoughts and seeing what other needs there are across the city. And I think these are important questions. At the same time, value for money, whether it's a waterfront, whether it's investment in a social program, in transit, I think it's very important when you have finite tax dollars to make sure you're spending them carefully, responsibly, and surgically directing them. So with that said, I think that what's before us is supportable. I think that when you have a federal system, one of the toughest things that we have found, particularly on the transit file, is getting all three levels of government to buy in and to participate and put up their share of funds. So this actually, while we can debate the various projects, this is actually a strong model in that sense, where you've taken a federal system and you've made it work for the municipality, the province, and the federal government. So going forward, I think it's supportable. I think we have to be prudent and responsible, and ask the tough questions on what things were done correctly and smartly in the first phase, and how we can take that and improve it on 2.0. And I think that with that lens, I think we can continue to make those smart choices to make sure our waterfront remains a precious resource.
Thank you, Councillor Pasternak. Councillor Robinson.
I'll be very brief. I think everybody's made a lot of great comments, and all the thank yous have been given. So I just have a motion I'd love the clerks to put on the screen. And I always think these opportunities come when we hit forks in the road. And so I would like us also at this time to look internally. Because these, as I said, this is a healthy review, especially when you are pursuing new directions. And so just to ensure that we're humming along internally, since we're looking at our friends at Waterfront Toronto, let's make sure we look internally as well at our structure in the city's waterfront secretariat. And priorities I see is spelt wrong, but everything else is spelt right. So looking at our staffing, our administration, our costs, and with a focus on the operational and administrative efficiencies. And also looking at improved coordination,